Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're just going to be awakening that TUR Zamasu that I showcased yesterday. And so let's just go here, let's press Dokkan Awaken, let's Dokkan Awaken this sucker. So there we go, we got our 50 medals from that story event, and here he is, it is LR Zamasu Goku. Now, just let me train him up, fully max him out, and we'll see him on the Roma Gods team. Alrighty guys, so as you can see here, we got our Rainbow Zamasu. I fully built him up and everything. We are here on the Roma Gods team led by AGL Zamasu. So this is the friend Zamasu. He's got two dupes. He just transformed as, maybe those of you who don't know, Zamasu is a unit that transforms the next rotation he's on the field, so on the third rotation if he's in the first slot, and then the fourth rotation if he's in the second slot. But as you can see here, we got our Zamasu. He's got 83k defense, and if we just quickly look at his super attacks, his 12 key, it only causes colossal damage and lowers defense, but on his 18 key, it raises defense for one turn. So with this Zamasu unit, you really want to go for the 18 key super attack. But a big part of him is that he's actually self-sustaining. He can actually give himself key, and that's every single time he's hit. So we're just going to put him here in the first slot. But again, we actually do have support here on this rotation. This SDR Rose, he actually gives Extreme Class 3 key and 50% defense. So again, he is getting a 50% defensive increase on his defense level. But again, there he is, fully rainbow, fully maxed out. Let's just jump in. So that should give us, I think we're close enough to the 18 key if he gets hit by all those. I mean, if all those are just normal attacks, then we should be good. But there you go, see, he's gaining key. And now he has enough for an 18 key super attack, as you can see down there. So he gets to 1.7. That's pretty good. I mean, like, that's really nice. Oh, I wish honestly, I wish there was a super attack there so we could see how much he tanked, but he raises his defense, so I would say he's easily at least 100k, in my opinion. He's at least at 100k. So again, guys, there you go. I mean, he's really, really solid. I mean, like, he's hitting really good numbers, like 1.7 turn 1, that's really good. But again, he does get stronger every single time he finishes off the opponent. So say we had him in the third slot and he kills, Gogeta off during that rotation, he would get, I think, an extra 20% attack and defense up to a max of 59. So again, I'm just gonna let this, this rotation play out, like this team go through this event, because, I've been thinking about like the way I'm doing these showcases and where I'm kind of using them. A lot of it's just been boss rush, but I really want to showcase some more in Dokkan events, because I bet that's where most people want to see if the units are going to be useful to them, especially if you're a new player. This is mostly going to be directed towards you as a player. I mean, totally get this guy built up. He's just really good, and don't worry, I'll make sure to do a run after this one on a free-to-play team, but this time I'll take on the Vegito event, because I did showcase a Team Bardock squad that, on this event, so the Team Bardock squad can take out Gogeta, they can do this event. And so, oh cool. So I was gonna cut here, but we've got Zamasu's active skill, and I just wanted to pop it because honestly, it's easily one of my favorite transformations. And I know it's not one of those really big, big and flashy transformations that many units have now, or future units that are gonna be coming out, like Kefla, Gotenks, Boo. But I just really love, both the OST that this guy has, as well as, just the animation. And I mean, when they release, in, what's it called? I mean, they could release an LR version of him. 2.68. But do remember, this is him without support. He actually can get much higher than this, because my Zamasu actually has 2 dupes as well. So, ooh, let's see how much he can tank. I feel like he can tank pretty well. I mean, to be fair, he only has 20% damage reduction. So yeah, 100k, that's expected. He only has 20% damage reduction. Oh, cool. He's at 1.86. That's really good. I think I'm just going to play through this entire event, because I do actually want to try to get him to his 18 key. no, not 18 key, but complete 24 key. So instead of cutting, you know what, I think I'm just gonna let this play out because I do want to get him into his 18 key. Oh my god, I keep saying 18 key, but his 24 key, because you know, I feel like the number could jump significantly. I mean, we saw he was at like what, 22, 23 key, and he was at 1.8, and before he was at like 1.7. So there is that possibility. So again, like I've just been reiterating, and I'm going to be saying this over and over again, and I apologize just ahead of time if when I'm saying these things I'm just like slurring my words. It's not my intention. It just happens. But we're just going to use a heal here because, you know, if that Zamasu gets super attacked, yeah, he has type advantage, but I think he's going to die. Oh, so here we go. Obviously, this isn't like a super good rotation for him. He's only like linked up with that Zamasu because, you know, this Whis actually only gives attack. Only gives an attack buff when he's paired up with Beerus. And he gives, I think, a 50% attack buff. So, I mean, we're going to be able to see, you know, Zamasu linked up with probably his best linking partner, which is going to be any, like, Zamasu or Goku Black unit, honestly. Oh, cool, he gets it to 2.68. So, again, if you pull this, this Zamasu, he's actually really solid. His transformation's on, like, I think turn 5 or turn 4, because it's like, so he transforms the next time he's on the field. Oh, 1.9. Also, there you go. I mean, he's not even easy 8 yet, and he's hitting like 2 million attack stats. I mean, and that's not even with this full passive active too. So again, but like I was saying before, that Zamasu, he transforms each turn he's on the battlefield. Oh, cool. We got his transformation as well. Alright, so like I said before, this in Goku Black, I know many people kind of like don't like him because of the way he kind of works. Where, you know, I think it's like turn 5 or 6. It's turn 6. He transforms, but you know, sometimes you are able to get it, and I always just love to show it because honestly, it's one of my not only favorite just like characters in the game, but just like one of my favorite animations in the game as well. Because, you know, for a unit that's like been out for a while now, his animations is still really good. I mean, it's just really clean. So if Goku Black can finish this off for us, can you finish it off, buddy? Let's see. So 1.4. So as you can see here, I mean, like, his animation's still really nice. I think he has a 50% chance to crit, so if he can crit, that'd be great. He didn't even need to crit, so like I said before, he's got a really beautiful animation. Again, guys, this was that Zamasu Goku on the Realm of Gods team. As you saw, he easily hit 2 mil. Well, not 2 mil, but he's like around that area, and that's without support. So let's just take a look at him on the Dragon Ball Seekers team. Alrighty, folks, so we are here on the Dragon Ball Seekers team. And this time I actually did manage to find a friend, GT Trio. So Goku, Pan, and Trunks. They do lead Dragon Ball Seekers 4 key and 170 percentile stats, so it's a really good leader skill all across the board. So, I mean, look at his stats right now. He's at 60k defense. Again, if you get his 18 key, he raises it for 1 turn. Again, these are all free-to-play characters, except for, you know, no, you're free. Except for this Bulma, because she was the April Fool's Day card, so if you didn't have the game by the time they gave that out during April Fool's, you're out of luck. But, I mean, everybody else here is free-to-play. B-Pan, obviously, is free-to-play. That's Zamasu Goku's free-to-play. Goku and Arale are also, Giru as well. Actually, Giru was a free-to-play unit from the 4th year anniversary, so there you go. So again, we have him linked up with B-Pan. Again, he gets key upon getting hit. And I just want to showcase the Dragon Ball Seekers team because the Dragon Ball Seekers team is like the most free-to-play friendly team in the game. In terms of just like being able to have like the most like wide, like broad of units that, you know, free-to-play players can get. Because obviously, you know, you've got your Team Bardock, your Team Ginyu Force, which are their own teams that are free-to-play as well. With Team Bardock, I think, being the best. But, I mean, Dragon Ball Seekers is right up there because just, like I said before, just the amount of units that they have that are completely free-to-play for a lot of players. So, like I said, I'm just going to take on this event. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to beat the whole thing. And the reason for this is to really show, you know, how good this unit can work in terms of just, you know, like going through events and all that. because you know, for you free-to-play players, and I'm gonna reiterate this a lot, and I apologize if this gets annoying, but I just really want to help my free-to-play players out there, especially if you're new. You know, get this guy done. He's really good. You know, he's gonna be able to put really good damage, and he's gonna be able to output a lot because you know, not only does he have an easy as an LR, which unfortunately for you guys, you might not be able to actually do it with you know, maybe the teams that you have, because you know, it does require certain units for you to take in if it's an easy area. But you know, in terms of just Dokkan events and taking them on, he's going to be more than capable of doing it. So this is probably going to be the best rotation for him on the Dragon Ball Seekers team, because you know, we got B-Pan's active skill, and actually Gyro gives a 30% attack and defense to Dragon Ball Seekers category allies. There you go. See, Dragon Ball Seekers category allies, 2 key and 30% attack and defense. So he's at 72 key now. 72 defense. So again, we're just gonna pop B-Pan's active skill here. She gives that 33 or 30%, so 33. And we're just gonna pop a healing item quickly. But again, this is a really realistic turn for you. I mean, like, B-Pan's easily obtainable. Hopefully Giru doesn't kill us, and as you can see here, we're able to get that full 24 key, so we can really see him at his max power. I mean, after this, I'm just gonna like go through the event and then just like do the breakdown portion where I just like talk about the unit, some my final thoughts on him. Okay, so we sealed him, so he won't super attack, so we know for a fact we won't die. So let's see how much he hits. Boom, 2 million. In fact, he broke the 2 million mark. So there you go. Boom. And his he's so good. My god, that's such a good unit. I mean, what else can I say? You guys just saw him, you know, break through 2 million on a completely free-to-play team, by the way. Because Goku and Arale only give 77% to all stats. But the GT Trio obviously give 170, so again, who knows how much he can do with a full 170 lead. I mean, here, this GT Trio. I mean, this guy actually, I mean, the friend one only has Super Attack level 1 and has no, like, orbs in the potential system, so, I mean, considering that, you know, I mean, he's putting up some really good numbers. 1 million, even though his Super Attack's only level 1, and no orbs in his hit a potential system. I mean, then Goku and Arale hitting that 1.7, and then this Bulma as well, you know, she stacks attack and defense, so she's just like really good in general, like for long events, she's a stacker. A second stack to her attack and defense, so again, I mean, this Dragon Ball Seekers team is very, very much runnable if you're free to play, for sure. This team is a team that you can easily run. So, oh, she also has a chance to dodge. Did I forget to mention that? Okay, so we're going to let this Frieza actually attack first, because he actually does give a buff when he super attacks first. And so this is going to be another strong turn for this Zamasu Goku. You know, Giru with the support, Frieza given that attack buff, and then obviously Frieza gets defense every single time he's hit, and then he's got a 40% damage reduction. So again, you know, this Frieza is going to be really good with the Zamasu Goku. And boom, Zamasu Goku's at 1.8. So as you can see there, you know, this Goku's going to be consistently, easily over at least 1.5. Because, you know, I mean, he's just a really great unit, you know, probably easily one of the best free-to-play LRs in the game. Like, without a doubt in my mind. He's easily one of the best free-to-play LRs in the game. There is no shred of doubt. So, again, I think I might cut to when we're, you know, in the final fight, you know, against Tech Vegito. Because, you know, due to, unfortunately, this LR not being fully maxed out, it is going to take us a little while, you know, kind of more than it should, to actually get to the final fight. So again, guys, I'm just going to skip over to the final fight, you know, when we're going to finish him off. And then we're going to head into the breakdown portion of the video. Alright guys, so we are in the final part of the fight, and we are about to end it with this Zamasu Goku Black. He's about to give the final blow, as you can see here. And, you know, unfortunately, this would be the, you know, his full passive active if we had another rotation after this. But, you see, boom, 1.87. Very, very good unit. And there you go. completed and beat the entire Vegito event with a complete free-to-play team. Absolutely, completely free-to-play. And throughout the entire event, I don't think there's been one time. And as you can see, look at that. Boom. Completely doable. And you know, let's just head down to the breakdown part of the video right here. Again, fantastic, fantastic unit. I can't say that enough. Easily one of the best free-to-play LRs in the game. If you guys don't have him, please, please, please get this guy down. He leads Time Travelers 3 key 77% to stats. If you guys want, I can make a separate video of him, you know, maybe in the Legendary Goku event, you know, see how far we can take him and such. Or if you guys want to see a video with him leading his Time Travelers team and me kind of do like a free-to-play Time Travelers team, just comment down below if you guys want to see that, or if you guys have any ideas, or if you guys want to see more of him, please do comment down below, because I do read your comments. And so his super attack is Black Powerball, and I think the issue with him was I don't think we ever saw his 12 key, if I'm gonna be straight honest, because again, you know, he does get Q when he gets hit, so I don't think we ever saw his 12 key. But it's Black Powerball. It causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers defense. His 18 key, which we saw pretty consistently, because I mean, he can get his 18 key pretty consistently, is a Fierce God Slicer. Raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. His passive, Zero Mortals Plan begins. 50% attack and defense. Gains 1 key with each attack received, up to 5. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. So a medium chance is like a 30 to 25. So you know, I really wouldn't count on that. Which is, I mean, but then again, I did give him crits because of that part of his passive. You know, he does have that chance. Sure, it's 2 or more, but you know, it's better than nothing. And he gets an additional 20% attack and defense with each final blow delivered, up to 50%. So like I said, so what that means is, as you know, when we beat the Vegito event, Goku Black was the one who actually finished the fight. So again, he would have to finish off every single person up to that fight in order to have his full passive active, because there's 4 total rotations in the Dokkan event. So he would have to kill and finish off each of the bosses in those rotations for him to unlock his full passive. Well, we did actually unlock his full passive, but that was when we actually finished off Blue Vegito. But as you know, there's no, you know, there is no new boss after him. So again, he did get that last 10% attack and defense. But again, his hit potential, I gave him 6 additional, 17 crit, and 3 dodge. No orbs, again. That's always going to be a rule with me. Absolutely no orbs when showcasing. His link skills are Godly Power, Cold Judgment, Nightmare, Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Which, by the way, all these links get upgraded by the link system upgrade that JP just got. So again, this guy's going to be much better when we get that update. He's on Time Travelers, Patara, Dragon Ball Seekers, Realm of Gods, Future Saga, and Inhuman Deeds. So again, guys, I am just going to say this over and over again. Get this guy done. He's easily one of the best free-to-play LRs in the game. He's an absolute necessary for you to, you know, be able to run him. I mean, you can even run him with Kid Vegeta and Raditz, because remember, they lead Extreme Class. So, I mean, you can put Vegeta and Raditz as your leader, put him, Kid Broly, you know, Frieza, and a ton of other units that are Extreme Class if you don't have enough Super. So again, guys, that was him both on the Realm of Gods and the Dragon Ball Seekers team. If you guys want to see more, please comment down below. And while you're at it, go down there, hit the subscribe button, join the content crew today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.